Hi everybody, this is Kelly, or on Twitter, Kellyann1977. I am doing my first Q&A video. I got a little bit of time right now. My husband might be back in about an hour, 30 minutes. So I decided I'll just go ahead and do my Q&A now instead of waiting until Monday so I can get this up for you sometime today. So my questions came from a group on Facebook called YouTube Sisters, and it's females who do YouTube. It can be vlogs, unboxing, makeup, tutorials, cooking tutorials, gaming, vlogs, blogs, whatever you like to do. That's what you can do here. Just advertise and support each other. There's about 2,000 members, and I am members of about 8 of these now, just to try to help get my name out there, because I do use Twitter to try to help do that also. So the first question I was asked is, what's my favorite time of the day? Not a morning person. It takes me 2 to 3 hours to wake up. I don't drink coffee. I've been drinking my detox tea to help get rid of toxins that you don't need. Take it for 30 days. You don't take it for a week, and if you want to, you could continue to take it for 30 days. So I do that. My favorite time of the day is when the sun goes down, and I can play horror games, or I can watch horror movies or shows and stuff. I do not like to watch these things during the day. It defeats the purpose of it being scary and having that atmosphere. My second question is, what is my favorite Disney movie? Little Mermaid, all the way. Ariel, she's a redhead. I dyed my hair purple about 5 days ago, but as you can see, didn't take all the red to the root. And I just did a live stream and a warning on this dye not to use it. So if you want to go there and look at that live stream, it says Saturday live stream, 12 p.m. hair dye warning. I totally would not recommend that product at Walmart at all. My third question is, why did I want to start YouTube? I moved out here 4.5 years ago to Vermont from Rhode Island. I didn't know anybody. I didn't live close by. The corner store was 4 miles away. The city was 24 miles away, one way. So my father got me a computer February 28th, and I just decided to do YouTube. At first, I started to do picture YouTubes, where I just took pictures of things, and I downloaded just blank colors, red, purple, blue, all kinds of different colors, and then I would write information on them, and I would piece them together with music and sound effects, and I started doing that. I did about 30 of those videos, and then I figured out how to record my screen, so I started to do Let's Plays, of just me playing, not talking, no cam. And then I got a new computer about 1.5 years later, and I couldn't figure out how to do this again. I finally just got some software so I can start recording again, and I have. So on my channel, one of the things that I'm going to be doing is free games on Steam that people make, and I'm going to be doing that so people can see what they look like. I'm playing Soda Dragon, just came out, it's free. Played 2 hours of it. I enjoy it. It's a nice chill game. So I'd be doing those. The Sims 4. I plan on doing Fallout 4 recordings. And Mass Effect, the new one. I plan on definitely doing that one. I gotta see which ones record, which ones don't, because some do, some don't. I don't know why. So I started to do it as a hobby for something to do. Now I do vlogs, live streams, updates on my college life, my family life, if I'm going away or something like that. I talk about that, how school's going, and I do AMSR videos. I enjoy doing them. I enjoy watching them. A couple of people that I do watch, I watch when I'm stressed, and they tap very fast and very loudly. But I do enjoy that when I'm stressed, and when I'm trying to go to sleep, I have a couple other people that I do watch that helps me go to sleep. I usually have to watch about an hour's worth. and I can go to sleep. I do have insomnia, so it's very hard to sleep. As you can see, I crashed yesterday, fell asleep on the chair at 8, I woke up at 10, went back to bed, didn't get up today until after 9. I was so exhausted, mentally, physically. I have 3 days of schoolwork that I have to do to get all my stuff done by Monday, then I take Tuesday off. So, yeah. I'm going to be recording also until dawn on the PS4 now. I'm allowed to record it on my YouTube channel or live stream it if I want to, because I do pay a $20 membership every month. And I finally got my controller to come in so I can play until dawn. Very excited. Been waiting forever for this. So my next question is, the best compliment I have ever gotten is either my eyes are beautiful or people love my red hair. And I hear all the time, oh, people dye their hair to try to get your hair. Oh, you shouldn't try to dye in another color. You should just appreciate what you have. Well, I like change, so this is why I do semi-permanent dyes, because they wash out. I've had piercings. I've had my hair short, really long. Banana perms put in, so my hair would be spiral coming down. I just like different things. Dye my hair darker red, lighter red. Nothing wrong with that. Next question is, what is the one thing that I wish people knew or understood about me? I have post-traumatic stress disorder with anxiety, and that is a major illness. It's a disease. You can't take a magic pill to help it, make it go away, or make it easier. So I decided the next 2 semesters, this semester and summer semester, I'm just doing school at home online. I'm enjoying it. I'm getting A's and B's. I have a perfect 100 in my English class right now, and I have a 94.80 in my environmental class for sustainability. And my bio class, which is an introduction class, right now I have a 90 with everything that we've done. This is the 6-week class. I've already submitted just that class alone 20 assignments. I think I'm doing pretty good. I just do a lot better at home, online. So I'm doing that. I had a couple other questions, but I didn't seem to write them down. So I'll just, normal questions that people might ask me. What is my favorite color? Any color purple is my favorite color. What's my favorite kind of video game? Horror and psychological horror are my favorite games, but I play The Sims, Harvest Moon. I have Final Fantasy World on my PC. I used to be into racing games really, really big, but carpal tunnel tendonitis, it's very hard to do certain games. Like The Devil May Cry, I might only do that like once every 2 months because you have to mash the buttons. It's so painful. I just got a Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to be doing a review on that. And my PS4 controller that came in today is, I paid $25 for it. It has DualShock 4 technology, and it has the touchscreen that I needed for the PS Now app thingy that I'm a member of. So what I do is, if there's games that I know I'm going to play, then I pay the $20, and I try to beat them within a month. That way I don't have to pay every single month $20, because that's going to be $240 a year. And they don't do like 6-month memberships for some reason or anything like that. They're still fairly new. I joined about 6 months ago, and they were only online for 9 months prior to this. So, you know, I got to play, what's the name of that game? And I can't remember the name of the game, but it was a girl and a father, and the mother wasn't alive, and she got bit, but she didn't get sick like everybody else. Keep forgetting the name of it. They have a part 2 that they're releasing this year. I believe it's towards the end of the year. but for some reason I just can't remember what it is. And it had a DLC. The DLC was on there too, so I played that with her and her best friend who's black, and it tells a story about how she got bit. It was about 2 to 4 hours more gameplay, so I played them both, and I really enjoyed it. It took me 2 weeks to beat it, so I enjoyed it. Another question people might ask is, why did you move from Rhode Island to come to Vermont? My mom was ill. She needed somebody to take care of her. She had major surgery. And then 4 months after her first surgery, she had another major surgery with her gallbladder. So, you know, taking care of her, I lost my apartment, I lost everything in it, and I just decided to stay with my mom. I worked for a year. I worked at McDonald's out here, Taco Bell, and I was a dishwasher at Bally & Wigs for a month, but that was a lot of work for a little pay, and I was sore all the time. So it didn't really last working there. And now I've been doing school since 2016, January. But January and then June, I took 2 free classes because I had to do financial aid, and it took a while to get all the information I needed from not being from the state. And I started September 2016 with credit classes. I take 3 in September, I take 3 in January, and I take 2 in the summer, which makes me a full-time student out here. And I live on student loans. So that's what's going on there. And I do plan on doing a second Q&A, probably in a couple months. So anybody that has any questions that watches this one, just please leave them. I will be going ahead and doing probably like a live stream asking people just to ask me questions, and I will pick, you know, people's questions. It'll just be like first come, first serve if I haven't answered them here or been asked in this video. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you when I do my next Q&A. Bye.